Cooking, like learning, is a process that contains some key steps: research, planning, performance, and review. Teachers can use them to illustrate the concepts of autonomous learning and to motivate their students apply them. First of all, both in cooking and in learning, you need to have a very clear idea about what you want to achieve. If you want a dessert, what should it be? They all require different products and a specific way of cooking and presentation. Even if you start with the very same products, you can end with several different types of meals. So, if your goal is an Easter cake, go ahead and explore about Easter cakes. The traditional cuisine has preserved several versions about these cakes. You will find dozens of different recipes in the cookbooks, magazines, culinary blogs, and even in some movies. You can ask your grandmother or a baker specialized in Easter cakes. You can also find out that some of your friends have similar experience, so you can take advantage of it and use their tips and tricks. Now you need to plan your steps and resources. Where will you operate? You need a suitable and convenient place with the necessary equipment. You need a recipe with the main steps and ingredients you have to follow. You also need money to realize your plan and a list of how much from what you need. You should envisage enough time for supplying all resources, for preparing what you have planned, and probably some extra time for plan B, like cleaning the mess and running back to the supermarket just in case something goes wrong. You may also need some help to organize your work. Like learning, cooking can take place individually or in groups with other people with the same interests, needs, and goals. Time for action. Now when the process has started, you can see how you manage. You taste, smell, listen, observe, touch, and measure what you do. You can monitor your progress and see if you need to make some changes. Are you prepared to act if the circumstances change? What if you suddenly run out of resources or the electricity is off? This is the plan B part. An essential part of cooking and learning is exploration and invention. Many people think that cooking and studying are based on following instructions, while the truth is they require autonomy. What turns an ordinary apple into gravity or into a culinary masterpiece? Some of the most successful findings include a lucky whim and a brave person who dared to ask why or what if. Don't be afraid to mistake and to think. Cooking and autonomous learning empower people, making them responsible for the process and the outputs. They both require clear goals, good research, planning, organization, and flexibility. The good results in cooking and in learning enhance confidence and self-esteem. They offer lots of opportunities for creativity and experiments. They help understand what is good for you and how to improve what you do. Both processes bring joy and fulfillment.